yesterday, when we asked a lot of political representatives who are a part of the IND Alliance that Mamata Banerjee has proposed the name of Mallikarjun Kharge as the prime ministerial face, a lot of them said this is propaganda. This is the media wanting us to fight. And even then, they did not want to respond to that statement. But 24 hours later, Mamata Banerjee makes this official. She's spoken to the media, she's responded to that question, and she says, yes, I did propose the name of Mallikarjun Kharge as a prime ministerial face. But then, why has the Congress not been wanting to respond to this? Is the Congress even okay in having Mallikarjun Kharge as the prime ministerial face, or they still want a Gandhi to be named as the prime ministerial face? So story has moved thick and fast. You're also looking at a Nitish Kumar who continues to sulk. He does not know what really has struck him, because considering that he's the one who essentially got all these parties together, who many said are not even like-minded in the last many months, did he really deserve this is a question the JDU has been asking itself, much more for Nitish Kumar. On the other side, in the parliament, we have still seen more chaos. We've seen more suspensions, and we've seen a defiance that has come in from the IND Alliance. Let's quickly make way to listen in to the top reactions on this story.
नहीं खड़गे जी को नाम हमने किया है कि हर लोग पूछता है एक फेस तो चाहिए, तुम्हारा फेस कौन है, तो इसी के लिए हम प्रपोजल दिया था कि खड़गे जी को होना चाहिए। खड़गे जी अगर फेस होगा तो ठीक है, और हमारा कोई एतराज नहीं है, और हमको सपोर्ट दिया है अरविंद केजरीवाल।
नीतीश जी के लिए बिहार का एक एक वर्कर, एक एक कार्यकर्ता चाहता है कि नीतीश जी, बिहार की जनता चाहती है कि देश का प्रधानमंत्री अगर किसी को बनना हो तो माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी बने।
And along with Mamata Banerjee, the gentleman that you just heard, remember, ladies and gentlemen, he is a representative of the JDU. He represents a Janata Dal United that's been headed by Nitish Kumar, and he says, chai samosa. बस यही होता है INDI की बैठक में. So clearly there is much that the alliance really needs to respond to. But like I said, this has not just been the only controversy. The other story that again continues to get bigger is the entire Mimicry episode. Mamata Banerjee was asked a question about this earlier when she was responding. She very cleverly is distancing herself from what her own member of parliament has said and done. But then in the same breath, she is pointing fingers at Rahul Gandhi. And she says, ऐसा कुछ होता ही नहीं अगर राहुल गांधी वो वीडियो नहीं बनाते. But then Rahul Gandhi has also responded to this. And he says that the video that you see already out and that has gone viral, I haven't done it. And he says, this was just in my phone. So is this another fissure between the TMC and the Congress, as many have said, that continues to get aggravated by the moment? Listen in to both Mamata Banerjee and a reaction that has also come in from the Congress camp. And then we take forward to ask that 100 days to go for the big battle of 2024, does the INDI even have an agenda, even have a face, or they'll continue to fight like this?
क्यों आप ऐसा बात करते हैं? हम तो रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं सबको ना, एक डिसरिस्पेक्ट का कोई बात नहीं होता है। इसको जस्ट पॉलिटिकली कैजुअली, आपको तो पता भी नहीं चलता अगर राहुल जी वीडियो में छवि नहीं छूटा तो।
वहाँ पे एमपीज बैठे हुए थे, मैंने उनका वीडियो लिया, मेरा वीडियो मेरे फोन पे है, मीडिया दिखा रहा है, मीडिया कह रहा है, मोदी जी कह रहे हैं, किसी ने कुछ कहा ही नहीं है।
क्यों आप ऐसा बात करते हैं?
So Rahul Gandhi says, मेरा वीडियो तो मेरे ही फोन पर है. Then why is Mamata Banerjee blaming Rahul Gandhi? Clearly, remember, these will be questions that will be asked by everyone. And though yesterday the IND Alliance wanted us to believe that everything is hunky-dory, they are well on the road to defeat Narendra Modi, ladies and gentlemen, just in the last few hours, I think it's just been close to about 24 hours since that meeting has happened. But look at the many contradictions. You've seen what Mamata Banerjee has said vis-a-vis Mallikarjun Kharge. Many say this was a googly aimed not just at the Congress to ensure that a Gandhi Parivar person is never named as the prime ministerial face, but also this has scuttled a Nitish Kumar's ambition. Nitish Kumar was very hopeful. lot of his leaders, in fact, a lot of these leaders that we've also spoke to yesterday said कि नीतीश कुमार ही देश के अगले प्रधानमंत्री बन सकते हैं और उनका अनाउंसमेंट किया जाएगा. अगर प्रधानमंत्री फेस नहीं तो एटलीस्ट अ कन्वीनर. But nothing like that has happened. There are also reports that Nitish Kumar is also miffed with Lalu Prasad Yadav. The same Lalu Prasad Yadav who ensured that Nitish Kumar breaks from the BJP. He comes with the RJD. There is a government in Bihar. And right now his son Tejasvi Yadav is heading that government. And when it comes to the IND Alliance, the prime ministerial phase, Nitish Kumar clearly must today be thinking, what did I do wrong? But let me also tell you a little bit more about Akhilesh Yadav. He is the other character in the entire story that becomes very, very important. Do remember the 80 Lok Sabha seats that the state of Uttar Pradesh gives. 64 is what the BJP won the last time around in 2019. And that is also a state where Akhilesh Yadav, the BSP, the BJP and the Congress will believe that we will be having our stake. But yesterday, according to reports, Akhilesh Yadav apparently wanted a clarification from the Congress whether they are even talking to the BSP. And if they are, he said, I will not be a part of the alliance. Now, a lot of netas can say that all this is hearsay, but let's get in those questions with a panel of guests that will join us through the course of the next few minutes. I do have Karuna Sagarji, who's a spokesperson of the RJD, who's live with us right now. We are also waiting for a representative from the Congress to join us and a representative from the RLJP to join us in just a moment. But even as that happens, Karuna Sagarji, namaste, sir, and thank you for speaking to us on Republic. What happened to Nitish Kumar? It seems that Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mamata Banerjee and Arvind Kejriwal all have come together to ensure that Nitish Kumar will continue to sulk.
Well, Dipti, thank you very much. You see, I heard your opening remarks, and it's all about conspiracy theories, which has basically no basis at all. You have been saying that Mr. Nitish Kumar is sulking. Has he told anybody that he's sulking? No. And you know that in the meeting, Mamata Banerjee ji and Arvind Kejriwal proposed Kharge's name for Prime Minister candidate. And he very humbly, very politely talked about his own struggles in life. And he said, our target right now is to maximize our number of MPs. And once we have the numbers, we will decide about the PM candidate. So there is absolutely no conspiracy and nobody is miffed and nobody is sulking.
Correct.
There is absolutely no conspiracy and nobody is miffed and nobody is sulking.
Okay, interesting. Because you're a man of few words, sir. You lay the story out very clearly, and I think I should also wait for the response coming in from the RLJP and the Congress in just a moment. But, you know, our team is just going to put out one image. That is an image of a Nitish Kumar, who was a part of the IND Alliance meeting yesterday. But he and Lalu Prasad Yadav, sir, they decide to leave this meeting early. But then he is also holding a meeting with all his member of parliament. Now, were you aware of this meeting that Nitish Kumar has called? Many say कि suddenly बुला लिया. Nitish Kumar के मन में क्या चल रहा है? No one knows.
Dipti, I'll tell you, just a few minutes back, Mr. Lalan Singh, who is the national president of JDU, he spoke to the media and he said that since the Honorable Chief Minister was in Delhi, MPs wanted to meet and it was an impromptu meeting and they came and met him. And he assured the media that there is absolutely no problem with any of the constituents of the IND Alliance, and the India Alliance remains strong. In fact, decision has been taken that within 15-20 days, actually the upper limit is 3 weeks, the seat sharing will be completed. Then there will be rallies of India allies in different states together, and a common manifesto and campaign strategy would be rolled out. And the various committees of the India Alliance is already working on it.
But Sanjay ji, many would also say, Karuna Sagar ji, that with what has happened in the last at least a year, people have only seen meetings and more meetings. There is also this JDU MP, Pintu ji, jo ye kehte hai ki INDI meetings are only about chai and samosa. Now, I want to know today that why did Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar did not participate in a joint press conference? Why did we not have the IND Alliance taking a joint press conference and speaking to the media, sir?
Again, 2 points here. You are talking about this gentleman, Sunil Kumar Pintu. He is basically, he was a BJP leader who was adjusted against the JDU because JDU contested the last parliamentary election along with the BJP. And he is a persona non grata in JDU. JDU spokespersons time and again has shown him the door. And Mr. Devesh Chand Mishra, who is a senior leader of JDU, has already said that he has been given a green signal to contest from Sitamarhi and that constituency. Second thing is, Mr. Lalan Singh again spoke to the press, as I said few minutes back, and he said that Mr. Nitish Kumar took permission from Sonia ji, Kharge ji and Mr. Rahul Gandhi to leave because it was decided that this is not a press conference where all the constituents are going to speak. Just Mr. Kharge would brief the press and everybody need not be there.
But does that mean, Karuna Sagar ji, that you know, the larger allies in the IND Alliance have actually accepted that Congress is the big brother in the alliance? Have all of you accepted this?
See, there is no question of big brother and small brother because we have been talking. You said we have conducted 4 meetings. If we had not conducted meetings, you would say there is hardly just 1 meeting and no follow-up. Whereas in NDA, you have seen just one off meeting, and you know what transpired in the meeting. We have been talking to each other since June, and this was the 4th edition. So every meeting, we are moving forward. And Congress is a national party, has footprints in most parts of the country. And when the seat sharing takes place, it will take place on the basis of a strength of the partners in different states. And whichever party is strong in a particular state, they will take a lead. And INC has already put up a panel also who will be talking to other India partners regarding the seat sharing. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Karuna Sagarji, I think you have broadly outlined far better than what a lot of other people in the alliance have not been able to tell us, that what really will be the blueprint of how the alliance decides to fight Narendra Modi come 2024. And let's not forget, Sanjay Sarabji, good evening and welcome. Your spokesperson of the RLJP, and also Nikhil is joining us. He's also a political analyst. Nikhil, thank you also for your time. We are running against time, Nikhil. 100 days to go for the big Lok Sabha elections. Now, Karuna Sagarji says all is well. Nitish Kumar is not sulking. But you know it. Nikhil, you know it that Nitish Kumar today is sulking. He's the man who ensured that all of you come together. He's done all the hard work. He went from pillar to post. But today, you people have completely scuttled all his chances, Nikhil. Why did you do this to him?
Nobody has done anything to Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar is a very important and fundamental part of the alliance, and nobody can take that away from him. But at the same time, the Congress party is the largest political party in this alliance, and it is not a big brother or a small brother. It just so happens to be the largest party in the alliance. I don't understand why is it so hard for people to, understand, and especially for the BJP to go around slinging mud on the alliance, saying that this alliance is not working. They themselves have an alliance called the IND Alliance or the National Democratic Alliance. I don't know where the democracy in that alliance is. There are supposedly 38 parties in that alliance. They never hold a meeting. Nobody knows who's the leader of that alliance. Nobody even knows which parties are there in that alliance.
Nikhil, as always, we spend more time talking about BJP but not talking about the IND Alliance. So as always, I'll steer the conversation back Nikhil, I will steer the conversation back and Sanjay Sarafji will respond to what the BJP is saying or not doing along with the NDA. But Nikhil, tell me something. Are you supporting Mallikarjun Kharge as the prime ministerial candidate from the IND Alliance? Do you support him?
Why not? Why not? I would support Mallikarjun Kharge. I would also support Rahul Gandhi. I would also support any other strong leader that the alliance decides to put forth. Mallikarjun Kharge is a man who came from a very, very humble and a very traumatic background in childhood. His own parents were burnt alive.
That is the
they
problem.
were freedom fighters and they were burnt alive for that. And he's risen through the ranks despite being from the Dalit community.
How can a non-Gandhi be named as the prime ministerial face? That's exactly what Mallikarjun Kharge knows. And that's exactly why Mamata Banerjee has pinned this googly to you. Because she knows and she's giving you a message, Nikhil. Whether you accept this or not, Mamata Banerjee, Arvind, Kejriwal, they're all giving you a message along with Nitish Kumar that you cannot have a Gandhi at the helm of affairs anymore.
Kejriwal and other leaders of different parties in the India Alliance are very strongly with the alliance. They acknowledge the importance of the Congress party as the biggest party and the biggest component of the alliance, which is why they've put forth the name of the president of the party. I don't see where is the googly in that. That is
so you should say Mallikarjun Kharge, you should say he is the face of the alliance. No, what is the problem? And see how Mamata Banerjee has created the narrative. She says a Dalit prime ministerial face versus the OBC prime ministerial face of Narendra Modi. Nikhil, why don't you want the battle to be pitched like this instead of a Rahul Gandhi versus Narendra Modi? Nikhil.
No. It's first of all, the India Alliance has not formally announced a PM candidate. Secondly, even if they do, that is not going to take away the political might and the mass popularity of Rahul Gandhi, Nitish Kumar,
Mamata Banerjee has said this.
Mamata Banerjee, Akhilesh Yadav,
all of you said this is fake news.
DMK's Stalin, all these leaders will continue to remain very tall and popular political figures in the country. And just even if the alliance does indeed formally name Mr. Kharge as the prime ministerial candidate, that is not to say that he is the only face of the alliance. All these leaders of all these parties are faces of the alliance. They're fighting the elections together.
Nikhil, Sitaram Yechury openly said when she came out, he told
Nikhil, wait. I think you've answered the question. You've answered the question, but let me get in. Sanjay ji. Before I get in Karuna Sagar ji back into the conversation. Sanjay ji,
exactly what you
love the battle when it is Modi versus Rahul Gandhi. You love that battle. You love how that story will play out. But it will be problematic, Sanjay ji, for you the moment it is a Mallikarjun Kharge versus Narendra Modi. In your heart, you know this. The same Dalit vote that you have been trying to woo, the BJP has been trying to woo. And if Mallikarjun Kharge is projected as a prime ministerial face, would the BJP welcome this?
There is nothing like that. Why to welcome them? It is their leader. If they are selecting Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, I think it is a no ball. It is not a googly. It is a no ball from the INDI Gadbadan because it is directly they are giving to Rahul Gandhi. Why don't they openly say the way Laluji has said in the first meeting, Dulha tayar ho ja, barati hum tayar hai. They should openly accept it. It is Rahul Gandhi. It is not Mr. Kharge. Let them come. And number two.
नहीं तो आप चाहते हैं संजय जी, आप चाहते हैं कि राहुल गांधी वर्सेस नरेंद्र मोदी हो? आप अपने दिल ही में ये चाहते हैं ना कि ये नरेंद्र मोदी वर्सेस राहुल गांधी हो?
I think there is some audio problem.
हाँ, बट आज ममता बनर्जी ने कहा है सर, ममता बनर्जी ने कहा है कि हाँ मैंने मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे का नाम प्रपोज किया है.
दीप्ति जी उन्होंने कहा है, बट उनके साथ में उन्हीं का अपोनेंट जो वेस्ट बंगाल में सीताराम येचुरी सीपीएम वाले वो बाहर आके खुलकर बोले कि कोई भी चीज ऐसा डिसाइड नहीं हुआ. दिस इज द कोऑर्डिनेशन व्हाट दे हैव बीन सेइंग. इस बात की कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं की है यहाँ अंदर में. जो अंदर एक बात होती है, बाहर एक बात होती है. बाहर में आके ही सेड ओपनली नथिंग हैज बीन डिसाइडेड रिलेटेड खड़गे जी.
इंटरेस्टिंग कि इस टाइम पर आप कांग्रेस को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं क्योंकि आप भी ये जानते हैं संजय जी दैट द बैटल विल कंप्लीटली चेंज वंस इट इज खड़गे वर्सेस नरेंद्र मोदी. पर आई वांट टू गिव द लास्ट वर्ड टू करुणा सागर जी, द स्पोक्सपर्सन ऑफ द आरजेडी हु हैज जॉइंड अस फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम ऑन रिपब्लिक. नाउ करुणा सागर जी, आप मुझे ये बताइए सर, वुड यू वांट अ मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे टू बी डिक्लेयर्ड द प्राइम मिनिस्टीरियल फेस? विल यू सपोर्ट व्हाट ममता बनर्जी एंड अखिलेश यादव हैव बीन सेइंग?
Well, Dipti, this is a hypothetical question at the moment because, as you know, what transpired in the meeting that Mamata ji and Kejriwal ji, they proposed his name and he himself declined, saying that once the elections are over, we have the numbers, we will decide about the PM candidate. So now it becomes speculative to say whether we will support or not.
No, but does the RJD support this, sir? Will the RJD support this?
Dipti, the support or not support cannot be decided in a TV debate. You know, there was a meeting called of all the senior leaders precisely to discuss this point. And as Kharge ji refused to take up, it was given up. So there is no question of supporting or not supporting at the moment.
Okay.
Why Laluji and Nitish ji have left?
Okay, interesting. You know, this decision, Karuna Sagarji, will clearly not be taken in a television studio, but when the entire IND Alliance people meet, they sit for 3 hours. Either they don't discuss all this, या सिर्फ चाय समोसे पे चर्चा होती है, like your own MP says, or like Nikhil said, that Mallikarjun Kharge can be supported, but then Rahul Gandhi should also be supported. And that is the biggest problem right now with the IND Alliance.
No.
Gentlemen,
Any of the tall leaders of the alliance can be supported. I don't understand where is the
Thank you so
problem
much.
with that.
We are heading into a break right now. Nikhil, we'll speak to you some other time, Nikhil. For what of time? Yes, for what of time, but we'll carry forward this conversation and our focus on what's happening in the IND Alliance. Thank you for your time.